will be somehow you will have something there. So you will be rich. If you marry Obama's daughter, alikuwa anaitwa nani? Sasha. If you marry Obama's daughter, utabaki hivyo hivyo. Ati unatembeanga tu ukienda kununua unga. Utabaki hivyo. Your life will change. So Saul has said, Saul is a king and very rich. Saul has said, anybody who will kill Goliath, I will give him my daughter to marry. So everybody wants to marry the king's daughter, but they fear Goliath. So Daudi anaulizia, ukifanya nini itafanyika? Anaambiwa ukiua huyu mtu, utapewa hii na hii na hii. And on top, utapewa binti ya mfalme umuoe. Haya. Daudi amekubali kuchukua nafasi na kaenda kupigana na Goliath. Goliath anamwambia, wewe unafikiria mimi ni mbwa? Unanikujia na kijiti. Unafikiria mimi ni mbwa? Unanikujia na nini hiyo? Anasema Waisraeli na nyinyi, simlete mtu wa maana. Mnaletaje kijana mtoto mbele yangu? Lakini Daudi anamwambia, unanikujia na mikuki, unanikujia na all those kind of things, with a javelin, with a spear, with a sword, but I come to you in the name of the Lord God of Israel that you have defied. Na hapo vita inaanza, and before even Goliath is ready and prepared to use the javelin, he is down and he is dead. And the story continues with David. And now, David kills Goliath, and the Israelites who are hiding come to realize that hapa tunashinda. Hata wao hawakujua kama Daudi atamuua. Walikuwa wengine wanasema sasa na huyu anajua akiuawa tunakuwa watumwa. Had gone out of the path at Michmash.
Sasa kikosi cha Wafilisti kilikuwa kimeenda Michmash.
I read and then you read it this way. Thank you. One day, Jonathan, son of Saul, said to his young Ambera, come, let's go over to the Philistine outpost on the other side. But he did not tell his father. Saul was staying on the outskirts of Gibeah, under the pomegranate tree in Micah. With him were about 600 men, among whom was Ahijah, who was wearing an ephod. He was a son of Ichabod's brother, Ahitub, son of Phinehas, the son of Eli, the Lord's priest in Shiloh. No one was aware that Jonathan had left. On each side of the pass that Jonathan intended to cross to reach the Philistine outpost was a cliff. One was called Bozez and the other Sene. One cliff stood on the mount of toward Michmash, the other to the south toward Gibeah. Jonathan said to his young Ambera, come, let's go over to the outpost of those uncircumcised men. Perhaps the Lord will act in our behalf. Nothing can hinder the Lord from saving, whether by many or by few. Do all that you have in mind, his Ambera said. Go ahead, I am with you, heart and soul. Jonathan said, come on, then, we will cross over toward them and let them see us. If they say to us, wait there until until we come to you. We will stay where we are and not to go up to them. But if they say, come up to us, we will climb up, because that will be our sign that the Lord has given them into our hands. Of them showed themselves the Philistines' output. Look, said the Philistines, the Hebrews are crawling out of the holes they were hiding in. The men of the outpost shouted to Jonathan and to his armor-bearer, come up to us, and we shall teach you a lesson. So Jonathan said to his armor-bearer, climb up after me. The Lord has given them into the hand of Israel. Jonathan climbed up, using his hands and feet, with his armor-bearer right behind him. The Philistines fell before Jonathan and his armor-bearer, followed and killed behind him. In that first attack, Jonathan and his armor-bearer killed some 20 men in an area of about a half an acre. Israel then panic struck the whole army, those in the camp and field, and those in the outcasts and the riding parties, and the ground was a panic sent by God. Saul's lookout in Benjamin saw the army melting away in all directions. Then Saul said to the men who were with him, muster the forces and see who has left us. Then they did. It was Jonathan and his armor-bearer who were not there. Saul said to Ahijah, bring the ark of God. And that was with the Israelites. When Saul was talking, the priest, the Philistine camp increased more and more. So Saul said to the priest, "Stand." Then Saul and all assembled and went to the battle. Found the Philistines in total confusion, striking each other with their swords. Those Hebrews who had previously been with the Philistines and had gone up with them to their camp went over to the Israelites who were with Saul and Jonathan. When all the Israelites who had hidden in the hill country of Ephraim heard that the Philistines were on the run, they joined the battle in the hot pursuit. So on that day, the Lord saved Israelites, and the battle moved on beyond Beth-aven. Now the Israelites were in distress that day, because Saul had bound the people under an oath, saying, "You can't be anyone who eats food before evening comes, before I have avenged myself on my enemies." So none of the troops tasted food. The entire army entered the woods, and there was honey on the ground. When they went into the woods, they saw the honey oozing out. Yet no one put his hand in his mouth. They feared the oath. But Jonathan had not heard that his father had bound people with an oath. So he reached out the end of the staff that was in his hand and dipped it into the honeycomb. He raised his hand to his medicine had gone out of the path at Michmash.
Sasa kikosi cha Wafilisti kilikuwa kimeenda Michmash.
I read and then you read it this way. Thank you. One day, Jonathan, son of Saul, said to his young armor-bearer, "Come, let's go over to the Philistine outpost on the other side." But he did not tell his father. Saul was staying on the outskirts of Gibeah under the pomegranate tree in Migdol. With him were about 600 men, among whom was Ahijah, who was wearing an ephod. He was a son of Ichabod's brother, Ahitub, son of Phinehas, the son of Eli, the Lord's priest in Shiloh. No one was aware that Jonathan had left. On each side of